How's it going, gamers? Another day, another video, and in this one I just want to talk slightly about Unknown Worlds Entertainment and Panic Button's Subnautica. Now, while this game has been out for quite a few years now, it's become free to play on the PlayStation Store under the Play at Home section. To be honest, this game is well worth its full asking price of £23.99. That's how much it is in the UK. And also, next month, we've got the sequel coming out, Below Zero, which looks absolutely amazing as far as I'm concerned. Now, when I first saw Subnautica as a title, I just straight up assumed it was just going to be some, mediocre dive simulator. And while I'm into games like Stranded Deep and The Forest, I just assumed this was going to be a game where you're basically underwater all the time. You're in the Atlantic Ocean or whatever, discovering pirate wrecks and chasms and things like that. And when I started playing the Subnautica, it was slowly but surely blowing my expectations right out of the water. You start off as a crew member aboard a starship, and the ship itself has ended up going through a catastrophic incident, shall we say. While the game's been out for some time, I don't want to spoil it too much. Unlike Stranded Deep and The Forest, this game has a decent introduction, gets straight into it, no messing around. It has a brilliant storyline that you slowly unlock as you progress through it, and it's got a really good ending as well. With other survival style games like it, you usually just get mediocre. Decent game, don't get me wrong, but mediocre intro, mediocre ending, not much of a storyline if you look here, and that's that. It's more down to, what you're doing in the game, what you're building, the playability and things like that. With Subnautica, it's something else. It's a hell of a lot more. You're getting a lot more. You and the starship that's had this incident, you and other landing pods and the ship itself all crash land on this planet. I believe it's called 4546b, a Category 3 oceanic world, I believe. And while a lot of it is ocean, it's not just a seafloor where everything is the same. You have a lot of different biomes, a lot of different underground cave systems. You have floating islands, mountains, all sorts of things going on in this game. Now, I'm purposefully trying not to spoil too much with what you see and what I say, because at the end of the day, if you've never played this game before, you can get it, at the asking price. You can get it half price. You can get it for free even. It's well worth getting. It's well worth downloading, because the storyline, as I was playing it, was just blowing my mind. It really, really were. Especially at certain points, it starts to get really, really emotional. I never expected, as things were progressing in this game, for it to go down the road it was going down. And one thing's for sure, even though it's a great game with a decent ending and that, I never wanted to complete it at one point. I just wanted to stay here and see how long I could survive for. Is it going to be days, weeks, months, even years? Because this game is really that good. It comes in 4 different game modes. You have hardcore, which is insanely hard. You only have 1 life. You have like a survival mode, which is down to managing food, water, oxygen, keeping your health up and things like that, being very, very careful about how you approach certain situations. And then you have freedom mode, which is just basically monitoring your O2, monitoring your health. Food and water doesn't come into it. And then you have creative mode, where basically you're invincible. You have all the tools, resources and everything at your disposal to be able to build some magnificent structures. This is one of my habitats. This is where I do all my alien containment and for basically wildlife and plant life out there. I've got quite a few little outposts and all sorts of things going on. But at the end of the day, yeah, this is a really, really good game. To the point I enjoyed it that much, I got the Platinum Trophy, and I still play it. I'm still flipping, starting new games, or, progressing through survival games and things like that, survival saves and yada, yada, yada. And I also ended up breaking my vow of never pre-ordering a game, and I've ended up pre-ordering Subnautica Below Zero, which is out next month. I really cannot wait to play it, but I have been on, I've been on the case. I've been looking at the trailers. I've been looking at a hell of a lot of gameplay, a lot of features, a lot of items and things like that we'll be getting, should I say. But at the end of the day, yeah, if you've not downloaded this yet, especially with it being for free on the PlayStation Store, it's a small download, a lot of large content, go get it. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. As always, you can subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. You get notifications off YouTube every time my videos go live. Thanks again for watching, and as always, good gaming out there.